So excited to be at Franklin. I grew up in New York City, and then I went to Northwestern University outside of Chicago for undergraduate. I thought I was going to be a lawyer and got accepted into Columbia Law School to go back to New York City. But of course, I had a college girlfriend at the time who was coming down to New Orleans to teach. I went down to New Orleans to follow the love of my life, and of course 2 days later when we moved to New Orleans, she breaks up with me. What am I doing in New Orleans? This is crazy. But life works in mysterious ways. I found the most amazing school and was a teacher there and a principal there for about a decade. And then most recently have worked at a nonprofit called New Schools for New Orleans that helps strengthen our public schools, helps give funding, resources, professional development to our teachers and leaders. When I came to Franklin and I walked through the schools, I was totally blown away by the classes, by the instruction, by people's warmth, by people's hospitality. On my second day touring the school, I had at least 3 or 4 students come up to me and talk to me about the 4th floor pool. Oh my God, we have a pool? I will say I was struck though that when I walked through the hallways that there wasn't a lot of paraphernalia or apparel or signage or branding of Franklin. There was very few artifacts throughout the school that said this is Franklin, we're proud to be part of Franklin. And I know on one hand, who cares? It's just a bunch of, that seems like semantics or, superficial. But I actually think those artifacts, again, help us understand that there's a shared identity, that we all chose Franklin for a reason. And if you ever want to suck up, always bring Raising Cane's. That's my favorite. Gotta have the toast first and the cane sauce, but that's always a go-to for me. I recognize that at Franklin, there's a lot on your plates, and it can be stressful to be in high school. It can be stressful specifically to be at Franklin with tons of homework, academic rigor, expectations from your teachers, from your parents, extracurricular activities, and that's all real. I also hope that there's moments where you get to take a step back and feel incredibly lucky and incredibly proud that you get to go to Franklin.